Sandwiched between Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente Bridge, welcome to PNC Park. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about set to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Paul Skeens. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
That's off the mark. Now 1-2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Got him swinging. Here's Cody Bellinger. And there's a strike. So Cody Bellinger went as a fourth-round pick by the Dodgers in a 2013 draft. How about this, though? His final year in high school, he hit just one home run. Not even close there. And the count is 1-1. On the ground. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here is Aaron Judge. Bellinger goes. Throw to second. Save.
Nope, that's inside.
Just missed. Next one misses. 3-1.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Runners at first and second with one gone.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming. Way to lay off that pitch down.
Hit in the air, center field. Cruz under it. 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Good power, not great in the OBP department. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, no strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. On the ground right side. And foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Slider misses outside. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And we're back. And taking the ball for the Yankees, Max Fried. What should we keep an eye on here?
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Adam Frazier, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Ryan Reynolds here. And that's in for a strike. Outside low, and now it's even 1-1. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. The wind to kick the pitch. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. 1 out, bases empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Too high, and it's ball 4.
No, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
O'Neal Cruz, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Reynolds leads off first with 1 away. And there's a ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Step off throw to first. Reynolds back in on a dive. Swings and misses. And now 2-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that
runner on the go. Swing at a ground ball, and that's just foul. Line drive, base hit. Reynolds rounds second, heads for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Fried out of the stretch fires. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 on, 1 out. Liner, and this could be trouble. 1 runs in. The second run scores, and they lead by 2. A 2-run double.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Jack Sawinski now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Hit in the air, left field. Dominguez makes the grab for the second out. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
2 outs. Slapped foul. And it's even up. Battling here as he fouls it away. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Back here at PNC Park, and here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Swing and a foul straight back.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that one fouled off. Foul ball still 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Caught him looking for the K. And next for New York, Jason Dominguez. That one at triple digits. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then...
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. Throw over to first, and he's back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so...
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. Dominguez over at second, 1 down. Fastball for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. Here's the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Way inside, gets away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Heads up base running right there.
And that one missing low.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball 3.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And the 3-1. This one pops straight up near the plate. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now here is Andy Rodriguez. Just missed. And another ball.
2-0.
Next offering is fouled back. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 3. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Cabrera over to second, to first, not in time. Great effort there. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. High fly ball out towards left field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
Second and third, one away. Bottom half of inning number 2. Line drive, base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes in and holds a runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Reynolds at the plate now. That's ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Tracks it down for the out. Runner tagging and heading for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly, and they lead by 4. Here's O'Neal Cruz. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's Tommy Pham. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Up the middle. Throws to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt. Skeens back to work. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Goldie getting the start in center, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2009. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Ball 1 there.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
That's down and in. Next pitch is outside.
Okay.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And here comes Bellinger. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. He circles the bases. His second of the year. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 4-1. It's Aaron Judge now. Cut on and missed at 101. 0-1. Judge comes up empty there.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Sends it to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. It's 0-1. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Inside, almost got him.
1 and 2.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's the right fielder, Jack Sawinski. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. And that's in the dirt. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And now Ke'Bryan Hayes. His first at bat was a strikeout. Right through there for a strike.
Nope, that's high.
And that's off
that's the
the inside edge. And a count 2-1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 2 up, 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Next one in the dirt. And that one hit to first. Rice takes it to the bag. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here in Pittsburgh, on to the 4th. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And first offering is fouled off.
Boog, one really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
One down, base is empty. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Sawinski ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering upstairs. Next offering misses down and away. Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Jared Triolo. Max Fried will go to work. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. Next pitch is outside.
2-ball, 2 strike.
And he hits a ground ball right side to first. One up, one down. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, doubled his first time up. Swing and a foul out of play. Line drive and foul ball. And that one hammered. Dominguez going back on this one. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Frazier stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And Brian Reynolds with a chance to make an impact with 2 away. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. Right through there for a strike. Frazier off of first with 2 away.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Now fly ball to right center. Goldie sizes this one up. And he makes the catch. And that is that. We go to the top of the 5th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
You know, these Yankees finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations. And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
On the ground to the left. Hayes to first. 1 away here in the 5th. And the batter now, Oswaldo Cabrera. To the right side, Frazier. Over to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings through that one. 0-1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Brent Hedrick taking over on the mound. This is his 3rd time out this year. So digging in, O'Neal Cruz. He's 2 for 2. Inside. And that's ball 1. Just off the outside edge. And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Ripped to third and caught. And here is Tommy Pham.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
1 down, base is empty. On the ground to third, Cabrera. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. Now it's going to be Jack Sawinski. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The next offering misses, and the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top six, and now it's going to be Cody Bellinger. Skeens back to work. Ball one, no strikes. Bellinger measures 6 feet 4 inches, 205 pounds, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. He dives, but he can't make the catch. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Aaron Judge at the plate. He is struck out, and he is walked. Checks over to first, back safely.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The 1-0. And that's outside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And a base hit right there. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Now batting, second baseman,
First and second, no outs. Stepping in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That hits the dirt. 1-0. And another ball. That misses the zone, and it's 3-0. And there's the automatic. And they're all loaded up.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but, you know,
so they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Andrew Heaney.
How'd you like this? Summoned from the bullpen, playing the Yankees, bases loaded.
Volpe, the next to hit, takes outside.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get
popped up, middle of the diamond. Infield fly called there. And up next for New York, Austin Wells. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one is upstairs.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And that is out of play. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. He's 0 for 1. Down and in, moved his feet.
foul.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're the top half of the sixth. And it remains 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. And a swing and a miss. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here at PNC Park, now the third baseman, Brian Hayes. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. And that's downstairs. Going to count 1-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well.
That's a ball.
Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
2-2.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Andy Rodriguez. 1 for 2. First pitch, not close. Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. Ground ball right side. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. Jared Triolo getting ready to hit. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that is that. On the mound now for the Pirates, Ryan Borucki. This is his 5th appearance of the year. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice.
You're so precious, so precious, so precious. I'm tired of laying low.
The Yankees looking to rally. Swings through that.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Hard hit left side. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So up next, Oswaldo Cabrera. And that misses. And it's 1-0.
Ball. 2 balls, no strike.
That clips the corner.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Bellinger in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. In time. Got him. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Adam Ottavino.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Goldie raging back towards the wall. To the warning track, makes the catch. Here's Adam Frazier.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down.
Nope,
nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And now 2-1. Bases empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one fouled off. 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One down, base is empty. Outside corner, got him looking. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Brian Reynolds. And that drops in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And now O'Neal Cruz.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2.
Good eye right there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Reynolds, the runner at first with 2 gone. Outside, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. 3rd out. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Colin Holderman. Yeah, the hard-throwing righty trying to secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup, and it starts with Aaron Judge. Strike 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
That one misses, and it's 1-1. There's a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Good eye in that spot. He goes down looking. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that one is downstairs, and the count even 1-1. Ground ball scooped up, Key Brian Hayes. On to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is in for a strike. Rolled over to third. Hayes throws to first in time, and the Yanks go quietly. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Will Warren.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the left fielder, Tommy Pham. Inside, just missed.
Ball hot.
Right through there for a strike. Fouls one off. 2-2. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And that one is lifted in the air. Goldie sizing this one up. And out number 1 on the grab.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Hayes batting with 1 down, takes a strike. On a line out towards center. Goldie makes the grab, 2 down. Now at the plate, Endy Rodriguez. 1 for 3. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Throw to first. Pham back to first safely. Pham leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Dan Dotson. A chance at his first save of the year. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. First offering, and it just misses. Dotson, in his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a 2-seamer, and he works in a changeup. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now here is Jason Dominguez. This ball's chopped on the ground. Over to Connor Falefa. Back to first, and that is a double play. So they're down to their final out. Ben Rice now at the plate. There's a swing and a drive. Cruz going back into the bushes and gone. He made him pay for that one, and they close the gap. It's 4-2. So 2 down, and next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the ninth. On the ground, and this should do it. Now the throw to first on the run. That's the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
And your final